The sun is shining. It's really pretty, but it's cold. It is super cold. You can see all the ice that we've busted up, and is it done froze over against this? Hang on, let me get a. Hang on. It's not really froze over. It's just got like a real thin. It just needs to be chopped up. They got plenty of water over there too, and then they got their warming troughs. So, but you can see that's thick. We only put heaters in the big troughs because they're metal and you can't use them in plastic because it'll melt them. So that's the reason just their metal troughs have heaters. But everybody is doing good. Well, there, I finally got it to crack. I had an egg laying on the ground. I was going to crack it for the chickens, and it wouldn't crack. It wasn't froze. It just kept hitting in the mud. Hey, Chris, how are you? We are freezing. It's cold out here. It's nice. You can see all the animals are down here hanging out in the sunshine. It's a muddy mess out here, though, man. And you can tell by Friday they will have to have hay. We cannot bring hay in here. We're going to have to figure out probably either right there in that spot or up on top by the gate. We're going to have to put in the hay. Alan cannot drive the tractor down in here without getting stuck. And we can't take the chance of the tractor being stuck in here because Sophie likes to chew on all the cords. So, yeah, all the chickens are hanging out down here towards the bottom where it's in the sunshine. And the babies they're doing great. They're eating their hay. They're starting to eat grain. Everybody is doing really good. Uh-oh, Sophie's side has come undone again. So the side she's standing on. So hey girls. Yeah, the sun, see, it's starting to come out and beam. But all this is going to have to be moved Friday. Watch out a little bit. We are going to have to fix that in a minute. Hey, Sophie. What you doing, babe? So, right now I'm just trying to temporarily put it up. But, schools were only closed Monday. We were right on the line. Like, we didn't get ice on the ground and stuff. We just got a lot of rain. Thank the Lord. Because we didn't need all that down here. And I know a lot of people are still out of power. So Alabama Power came and fixed ours probably within 2 hours of that tree. When the tree fell, it landed on it. Well, Alan had to cut it because the way the tree was, it was going to fall and hurt somebody. So he was trying to control it. It fell the complete opposite way and landed on the power line. And when it did, it snapped that power line. It pulled it right out of the transformer up there. So they had to fix all that. I'm sorry, I didn't bring y'all any treats this time. I didn't think to grab any. Yeah, they don't preach. Well, they try to down here, but we just don't. We're not set for stuff like that. We're not. And so, but I haven't opened their hay because I don't want them to eat all of it until Alan can get out here and put hay in. And that's going to be Friday evening. We cannot wait till Saturday morning because it's going to be snowing and it's going to be like a wind chill of 7 to 8 degrees Saturday morning. And I really don't want to be out here in it putting hay out. So Friday, we're going to put hay out. Yeah, y'all are like us. You don't never get this kind of weather. It's supposed to snow Saturday, but they're saying that we shouldn't have any accumulation. I hope not. So I'm tired of dealing with the cold weather. Like it was 24 this morning. And it's hard on these babies, but they seem to be handling it very well. So these girls are anyway. They're handling it great. They're just as good and warm as they can be. Yeah, y'all are getting another one too. I don't think y'all are getting like an ice storm again though. So I hope not anyway. Hey Rhett. Hey buddy, old pal. What you doing? When it rains, Rhett gets out. If a blast or fireworks or any kind of shots go off, it scares him and he jumps the fence. Well, he did that for 2 nights, but he comes, you open the gate, Rhett goes right back in. But he stayed in last night, and hey, don't bite. Don't bite, Izzy. So he's been in. As long as no raining or anything, thunder and anything like that, he stays in. But if there's any loud noises, it's over with. Go get another round of groceries. We're still set on groceries, so I just got to go pick up chicken feed today. Hey, baby girl, where's that smile? I got to go get chicken feed, and I am going to pick up a little more hay, not hay, but straw today to go in their houses, because everything we put out the other day when it rained over 3 inches of rain here, everything got soaked. So we're going to pick up a couple more bales to put out. So with it gonna be super cold like it is again. Sophie, what you doing, baby? It'll take them another day or so to get that hay ate out of there. So last Thursday, I came out for a little while yesterday and hung out with all the animals, and then today, my knee is much better. Yesterday it wasn't bothering me. It hasn't really bothered me any today. So the gel has worked. I go tomorrow for another gel injection. So I'm thankful for all the prayers for that. So look at the little ones eating. They're eating that hay. Is that not just the sweetest little thing when those little ones like that eat hay? Yesterday, Verizon was down in our area. Like, I couldn't even really get on the internet, but I would check it every once in a while to see if I could get on Facebook. And I was logged into my personal account, so every time I tried to log into the farm account, it would kick me off. It wouldn't do anything. And so we couldn't get anything work. And so I couldn't do a live yesterday because there was no internet service. And Sunday night when our power went out, it messed our Wi-Fi box up, or our Wi-Fi box would never come back on. So we called Verizon, and they told us that the Wi-Fi system was down. Well, years ago when we got our Wi-Fi box, we tried to have it put onto our other account. Now, y'all, we have had our same Verizon account for 24 years. 24 years, same account. It would not let us add a Wi-Fi box to it. It was that one box for some reason. It just would not do it. We don't understand why. Verizon couldn't get it to work, nothing. So we just opened another account in my name and put my Wi-Fi on it. So that when we were talking to them the other night, I said, look, can we just have all this transferred to our one account? That way I don't have to go in and look at the box on one account, and then our phone systems are on another account, all that. And they were like, yeah, sure, you can swap everything over to that. So in the process of doing everything, we had an AI bot that was talking, and you could tell it was an AI bot. She disconnected our Wi-Fi system. So once we finally got somebody, a real person, that could get everything fixed for us, he was like, you can't transfer stuff like that from one account to another. They won't let you do it. Well, she had done disconnected everything. So by that time, everything was disconnected. He could not rehook that same box back to our account. So we had to get a whole new box that's being shipped to us today. So we've had no Wi-Fi, nothing since Sunday. Yes, they are shipping me a new box, and it should be here today. And I told them, I said, I got to have it before Thursday, because that's how we do our live. And some of my cameras and stuff run off of that Wi-Fi box. So, not real happy with Verizon right now. And I couldn't just go to the store and pick up a box. They had to ship it to me. So I got to go by in a little while and drop this other box off to be shipped back to them. And so hopefully today service has been good. We've been up and running. So, you know, but yeah, it's been aggravating. So sorry we didn't get to do the live yesterday. So I run out here today to do it before I have to head do errands and to church. So I felt like that was a long ramble, but that was explaining everything. What is it, Red? Where's Scarlett? She was laying right here. Scarlett! She was in a playful mood this morning. She was running all over the place, playing and jumping. She's been sleeping in her house every night. Well, we've had Verizon, like I said, for 24 years, and I don't understand what, and a lot of people, it's the past couple of weeks, you know, they've had a lot of problems, and so it's just like, do we need to change services, or what do we need to do? So, look at them little sweet babies, just sweet little babies. Hey, Jack. Hey, Red. Hi, Jack. This one right here scared me really bad yesterday. She got choked really bad. And y'all know, y'all have heard me talk about choke before. In an animal, choke is not good. She scared me bad. I could not get it to move. She was just slobber coming out of her mouth. I just could not get that ball of feed to move. And once I finally got it up, it took me a good 20 minutes to get it up. Once I got it up, she was laying in my arms on my chest, and she just sort of like rolled over and laid her head on me and was like, thank you so much. I couldn't breathe. So now my knee is better. I can come out here and spend some time with my babies. So, Daisy Mae, we got to get some extra weight on you, baby. I don't like how she's looking right in here, and that's just from her nursing 2 babies. So, hey girls, what you doing? Oh yeah, they get choked bad. And what it is they're just learning to eat, so they're gobbling their food up all the time, and they don't bite, and it's just a big pile of food, and they don't have enough saliva in their mouth, and so they just suck that down. And usually I will put my baby's food on the ground or in a big pan on the ground where they can't just scoop up a lot of feed, but they were up eating with their mama, and so the bucket they were eating out of, all the food was piled up in one spot, and that's what happened. And yeah, and it's new. Now I've had some hey, don't you do that. Did y'all see her go after her? Jealous. You can't be biting the babies now. I'll put you back over there. I'll put you back over there with Bo. All right. Come here. Come here. You don't do that. That's not nice. Okay? They only mess with them when they're like right there. Especially when I'm out here, they'll do it. They're jealous. They don't want those babies anywhere around. What? Oh, excuse you. Hey, buddy. My stalkers are down here. Hi, Easy. Sarah. She found her a pine limb. This weekend, though, we do got a lot of cleanup to do. We got limbs down everywhere. So, And that tree that fell is still up there cut up. We just hadn't been able to get out here and do it. Alan had to go back to work. By the time he gets home, it's dark. I just ain't been able to drag them down here with my knee like it has been. So we, hey, don't bite, baby girl. Let go. Let go. I see you. I see you. Come here, Brooklyn. Come here, baby. We have, I found a chicken today. We've only lost one from the cold spurt, and it wasn't even from the cold. It was one that was in the brooder, and they get behind, they all cuddle up together inside that brooder. Even though there's a heat lamp in there, the smallest one got sort of like up under them. And so I found it this morning. And that's what it was. It wasn't from the cold at all. It was just because it probably got squished. And dang it, I hate that. But it was a little one, so. Y'all hear the crows? There was a hawk that just went over a minute ago, so they're harassing it, which is great. But no, it was one of the mamas. It was Lucy. So it was Lucy. Hey, Heidi. They are getting big. Look how, I mean, they're almost like the size of their mamas. They're close. Ain't that right, baby girl? They're nasty, though. Y'all gotta have a good brushing. Just got her. They keep dragging. We keep piling all this back up, and they keep dragging it back out. All the wood pile. We gotta burn this wood pile. Yes, we got sun shining. And it's 40 degrees out here, but it doesn't feel like it. I mean, it's actually pretty nice. So, we are thankful. What is y'all's temperature up there? We're definitely thankful right now for sunshine. The poor little babies, the goats and the donkeys, give them heck out here. It's just, they pick at them because they're jealous. Hello, Chloe. Chloe just had a birthday. She is 3. It's snowing. 9 and snowing. Great day. It's supposed to snow here Saturday. Sweet girl. Where are you going? She just turned 3, her and her sister Peppy. Y'all remember Peppy? We lost Peppy to polio back during the summer. It's just something that happens, y'all. Polio is a horrible, horrible thing that happens to goats. It's horrible. Watch her. She's messing with Ruthie. These donkeys are ornery, y'all. They're very ornery. They're very territorial. Hey, baby girl, look at that. Looky there. Why are you going to go bite her, huh? She wasn't doing nothing but standing there. Oh, you okay. I see. It's going to be a jealous kind of thing, huh? Miss Sarah. Oh, my sweet girl. This is my sweet girl right here, y'all. Hey, let me see that cute face. Come on, Hope. Y'all hear her yelling for her mama? Her mama's down here by me. Y'all hear it? Hear that hawk? All the chickens stop. There it is right there. See, Rhett, it got Rhett's attention. Well, it did for a minute till he started scratching his tushy. We're thankful that we've only had, in the years that we've been here, we've only lost 2 that we are aware of to hawks. So usually the chickens know they'll stay in here. They don't get out and wander through the yard. They all stay out here. So no, it's not like polio in adults. It is a neurological problem. Like it gets in their brain and it puts so much pressure. It's completely different polio than from what humans have. So no, there is no shot, no vaccine, no nothing for it. Y'all see the little ones playing? Come on. Come here a little bit. Come on. What causes it is it's a deficiency in thiamine. It's like their body just stops producing thiamine for some reason, and they can go blind from it. And it's like that they have a massive, terrible headache, and it will turn their head will turn sideways and lay on that side of their body. It's the weirdest thing ever. Come here, baby girl. Come on. They'll let me fool with them a little bit, so I'm just gonna get out here and start holding them down. I can catch them now. So, but what you do immediately, you have to start thiamine shots twice a day, around the clock. Every 12 hours, they have to get a shot. They need B12, antibiotics. There's all kinds of stuff you have to do, and it's a lot. I don't know if y'all remember the video this summer when Peppy was in our garage and we had her, up between 2 hay bales, and we kept having to maneuver her to get her to where she could stand up and stuff. That's what happened. And sometimes they just don't make it, no matter how much you hit them with medication. I mean, I was getting up late at night, going out, giving her medicine, everything, and we couldn't save her. So, well, excuse you, Rhett. Excuse you. Well, hey, Iris. What you doing? I didn't even see you standing there, baby. I wish she'd lose the rest of that awful looking coat. Hey, easy. Hey, baby. Yes, you will never know they have it until they're down. And usually by the time they go down, it's too late. Look at them. Hello, hello. I hear you. Jack's going to be a big boy. And Jack might actually, a friend of ours has asked about him. The one that we own half the laughing chickens with. And so, because y'all know we split the laughing chickens with somebody because they were so expensive. So he is the one that came down here and cut the tree on the other pasture that fell on the fence. He's the one that came cut it for me. And so he might be thinking about getting into sheep and taking him. So he's a pretty boy. He's big too. He's going to be a big old boy like his daddy. Girls? What you doing, Miss Easy? Easy, easy. They're both, Sarah's up there chewing too. Y'all see her? He has a tail. Yeah. This one's getting brave. Y'all see it? Can y'all hear that hawk? Can y'all see it? It's right there. But yeah, the only reason that sheep's tails are cut off, and that is if they are a sheep that is sheared. Like ours are hair sheep, so they don't get a lot of hair to hold The reason they cut their tails off is because it holds a lot of poop and feces underneath that tail, and so it gets held up in that wool, and it will cause maggots and all kinds of stuff, infection. So that's the reason they chop half their tails off. Up north, the ones that raise the sheep for wool. We do not raise for wool. The hair sheep shed on their own, so their tails do not have to be docked. The reason Ruger's tail is docked is because Bo bit it off. That's the only reason Ruger has only half a tail. So, what you doing, baby girl? You chewing? Are you chewing, pumpkin? Let me say that pretty face. Look at that pretty face. Yes, you have your hair sheep, which is your black belly sheep, which I really love. But you have your katanas. You have your dorpers. Your dorpers are your sheep that have the black head with the black head, and sometimes they'll have a white spot on their head, and sometimes they don't. Like Daisy has that white spot on top. She's a dorper, but a lot of them just have solid black heads. Ruger is some people call them catadines, katanas. There's just different ways that you can pronounce them. And then there's the St. Croix. They are all your hair sheep. You have your Angora sheep. There's some other, I can't think of the name of the sheep that you do for wool. You can use these for wool by shearing them, but they shed without being sheared. Those other sheep do not. They have to be sheared. That is the reason that we have the hair sheep, because they shed on their own. So, I have noticed that the catadines, I call them catadines, however you want to pronounce them, have a harder time losing their hair than the dorpers. See how thick her hair is? Well, Daisy's hair gets the same way, but it will just fall out. Hers, this isn't even attached really. If you look, see, all of this is not even attached. It's just laying there, except for one little line at the top. But once her new coat comes in she'll start shedding this coat when it gets warmer weather. That'll fall off. So, and then see, Ruger looks the same way. Bless his heart, he just looks like he's got really bad dreads. And I don't have any sheep shearers, or I would shear him. And you can't cut him with my dog clippers and stuff, because it would just ruin them, and they were very expensive. So we don't want to just cut him that way. So, but yeah, and they usually don't have horns. He's got just a little bit of a horn here. But one of them actually fell out when he was little, where Bo attacked him. So, but yeah, he's a big old hefty dude, ain't you, bud? He's a sweet boy. Hey, Ruthie. Iris. I really like my sheep. I'm a huge sheep fan. I love my goats, but I'm a sheep girl and a donkey girl. Y'all know that. But we had actually thought about getting rid of our goat herd if it was not for the milk. I can milk my sheep. You can drink lamb's milk. A lot of people don't know that, but you can. There's a lot of people that do. But that's the only reason I keep the goats. And they're great brush cleaners. And as soon as we get this other stuff fenced in, they'll be cleaning all this out for me. So, there's a little lesson on sheep. So, a lot of people don't know that. Maybe one day I'll sit down and do a video about the different breeds of sheep, what's the best for what area, and all of that. And they're very parasite tolerant. Like, they don't get a lot of parasites, or we have not had an issue. Everything that we were told was to get them because they don't carry parasites a lot. And but we have a very clean herd here. We're thankful for that. So our babies are quite healthy, if y'all can tell. So Yes, that's one reason we're keeping them is because as soon as we get this pastured in, y'all can see what it looks like. When we get this pastured in, it's gonna have to. Excuse me. They will have to clean that out. Your sheep are more grazers. Of course, Sophie's a grazer, so we want to get some of this cleaned out so we can get some of these trees knocked down and put them on grass. We have a big area behind the other house down there that we're fixing the fence into, so we can move them to there during the day. We'll move them there during the day, and then at night they'll come back here. We will never leave our gates open and let them just roam throughout the woods that's going to be pastured in. We're just not going to do that. We don't have enough dogs for that. So at night, everybody will come back to here, which is home base, what we call it, their home base. And so that way they can be right here and be safe with the dogs. So, and they're enclosed in a small area right here beside the house. Yeah, we got a lot of coyotes in here. So that's the reason we won't let them roam like that through the other pastures once we get it. I told him, as soon as we get past this cold, super cold weather, maybe this weekend, maybe this next weekend, we can start getting some of our poles put in the ground. And we got to get set up for the bees. The bees are coming too in just a few weeks. So we're thankful for we're thankful and excited for new adventure. If y'all don't know, we're getting bees. We're getting 2 full beehives already set up, making honey, ready to go. They're going to be delivered to us, and we've been taking classes so we could learn everything we could about bees. We wanted to do our own bees. We didn't want to just bring somebody else's hives in here. We could have. I've had several people ask, but we may do that later on to add. We'll just see how it goes. But right now, we want to do our own bees. So, look at them chewing that up. Yes, I'm excited for bees. Now, one reason we've never went with bees, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I've been scared to death of them. I didn't know what to do. So now, I know. So, I do know in the next, maybe, fingers crossed, Alan can take a day off next week and we can go to the Amish country that we really like to. I've got to make a trip anyway. We got to go pick up our bee suits. We got to get our bee suits before our bees come. So, and they are way, way, way cheaper up there. So, y'all know this one right here is I'm a little partial to, which is Izzy. She is absolutely my girl. Sarah's my girl too, but Izzy is definitely pretty attached to me. Ain't you, baby girl? Put your head right there and I'll scratch your face. Yeah, I'm still out here in my pajamas, y'all. Yes. Sweet girl. Oh, that feel good, don't it? That feel good, baby. Your color is going to be so pretty. You're going to be gray. You're going to be so gray. Look how pretty that is. Oh, sorry, y'all. I rotated my camera. On a live, you can't rotate your camera. Look, the chickens climb all over them. You see them? She's scratching for something up there. I don't know what she's doing. This one's taking him a good old dirt bath. That's a female. Excuse me, that's a female. Oh, yeah, we do. The bees are going at the other property. They're not going to be put up here because we really don't have anywhere to put them that they wouldn't be where the animals are. So the bees are going to the other property where our garden is, and I am doing a full flower garden this year. We're going to till up another area that is going to be, don't bite me, sweetheart, that is just going to be flowers, like all kinds. And so I have already been looking at what I want to purchase. I know from Hoss, I'm doing, getting all my seeds from Hoss, and their flowers are just beautiful. And I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do complete zinnias and I don't know how you pronounce them, dahlias. I'm not sure how that is pronounced, but we're going to do some sunflowers. We're going to do all kinds of stuff in there, but that is my plan this year. So I'm excited for that. So, and we have all kinds of trees. When we started taking our bee class, we took a bee class that gave you the best kind of trees and shrubs and stuff that you needed for your bees, and we have all of them on all the property around us. And they said that the bees will travel up to 2 miles to get pollen. How cool is that? 2 miles to get pollen. Oh, why can't you get your own? Oh, you can't get your own seeds to grow. Girl, yes, you can. Start your little greenhouse. Buy your little greenhouse and just start small. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? Look at that face. Up. Look at that face. Let me see them teepees. See a little dirt in there. You got a little dirt in there, sis. But we're going to do it the opposite side of the garden. So I'm excited that I've always wanted to do fresh cut flowers, and I've just not ever had the room, but I have the room. So I can put, I'm not going to do like the size of the garden, maybe half the size, but yeah, it's exciting. You can do it. It's not hard. You can do it. Like I said, start you a small greenhouse and start small. Brooklyn, I have got to call the farrier out here and get your back feet cut, baby. We got to do that. Come here. You're okay. Got 1 foot. One. That looks bad. Alan, I think, is going to try to cut it first. We've got the scraper to do it. She's a little hard to catch. But everybody else's hoops are good. Hers is the only one, is that one back foot. So, y'all can't have a fence? That's crazy. You can do you a greenhouse in your house, sister, and then put you some little pots out. Y'all know where my greenhouse is in and since it's been so cold right now, I have a shower that's tore up that has a big hole in the bottom of it, and we haven't had a chance to fix it yet. And as soon as I can pull all my stuff out, my seeds in there, we're gonna fix that shower. But it's a 30-year-old shower. It just finally cracked. But that's where I have all my plants, is in that shower stall with a grow light. Because it's been so cold. Hey, Tanya, because it's been so cold out here, you don't even want to put them in the greenhouse. Because my greenhouse is not a big greenhouse. It's a small one. And it doesn't hold heat in very good. So, that's where we at. Little Miss Hope, what are you doing down here without your mama? Did you just come? Oh, I see. All the babies are down here. I just seen a big old woodpecker, and I don't know where he landed. I hear him, though. What are you doing? Hey, Sarah. Hey, baby. I don't have any peppermint in my pocket. I'm so sorry. You have a great afternoon, too, Heidi. Y'all hear it? Can you hear it? This big old woodpecker. I seen him come through. Oh, I see him. He's a little old bitty thing, though. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. He's got a white belly right there. He is on that tree right there. Ow! Hey, no. I think woodpeckers are so cool. Hey, don't bite, don't bite, don't bite. Hey, I'm gonna have to quit wearing this jacket out here because you keep biting it, don't you? It says, hey, leave mama alone. That's not your mommy. Hey, Iris. Baby girl. Hey, baby girl. Let me come out here and find them some sunshine. Hey, little Hope. Well, I seen him when he flew by because he come right beside me, and then I started hearing him. And yeah, he is. Our Bradford pears in the front yard, they love it. He will tear that tree, he or she, I don't know, tear that tree up. It's got holes all in it. Hey, Rhett. Phoebe, how you feeling, sis? She's getting her a nap in. Y'all see that? She'll be asleep in a minute. Chloe. There we go. Good girl. Yeah, they tear it up. It's got holes all in it. We have two. I don't know if y'all have ever noticed on videos. The two big, huge Bradford pears that we have in our front yard. They're big. Like people ask all the time, like, I've never seen a Bradford pear that big. They're massive. We cut them back this year, and they've still just grown. Hey, baby, stop. Now, come on, come on. You're okay. I'm trying to get them to where they'll let me rub them on their backsides and stuff, like their backs and their bellies, instead of just their heads and their necks. You're nasty. You've been rolling in the mud. Don't kick him. You kick him, you're going to kick me. Hey. Oh, me. They kick, man. They'll do some kicking now. Hey, baby. Which one are you? I can't see. Sarah. I have to look at their faces to see who is who. If you're just standing out there, I can't tell. Are you not? Look. Our chickens just get on all the animals' backs. They don't care. That's pretty funny. Well, I got my roses are in the house under a grow light. They're not doing too good. I'm just aggravated about my roses. So they were doing good. The chickens, I had left the greenhouse open to go get me some water and come back, and they had got in there and pulled my good roses that were doing great up. So I started me some new roses. And then it got cold, and they just hadn't done good. I got a bunch that's doing good, but not as good as I want them to do. So, look, loving on her mommy. So, okay, I've gotten two different reports. So I'm going to actually message Tracy. Are we not doing the antiques in the garden in April, or are we not doing the one in September? That's what I've got to call and find out, because I was told yesterday that we were not doing the one in, that I got word that we were not doing the antiques in the garden. So that one is in April. So I'm not sure if it's going to be the festival. The Fall Garden Festival is in September. So, like I said, I told Alan last night, I'm going to message Tracy. I just have honestly forgot to do it today and find out, what is going on exactly. So, y'all see her. She's loving her mama. All right, so they're not going to do either one. Okay. I'm surprised at that. It's a lot of work, though. It is. But now we are going to the Keeper of the Old Ways in April. We will be down there in Florida. So if that is anything that any of y'all would want to come to, you've always got that option. It's Keeper of the Old Ways. And we are definitely going. I'm not sure if we're going to set up and sail. We may, but I'm not sure yet. We may do some freeze-dried candy, and if we got sourdough and stuff going by then, good. So that's I just got words, like somebody messaged me yesterday and told me about not doing the one in April. And then somebody else had said something about that one, but I did get a post or a message on one. So I'm going to clarify everything and find out. Baby girl. I hate that, but it is a lot of work for everybody involved. So what are you doing over there, sis? You trying to sneak your bite in? It won't be long. These girls are going to have to be weaned. As long as it's cold, I'm still letting them eat because that's what keeps them good and warm is that mama's milk and all their hay. And so, come here, baby. Come on. Don't bite her on the tushy. That's not nice. He's drumming. What is it, sweet girl? You got a bug on you? Hey, don't bite. Don't bite. Don't bite. No bites. I'll walk up here and let y'all see all the babies right quick before I jump off here. I got to go get a shower and get ready to head. I got errands I got to run before church, and I got to pick up chicken feed. Look at the guinea. The guinea picks on the chickens. Y'all see that? Hey there. No, we do not. No ice, nothing here. And this was all frozen yesterday. So, what it is, I'm pretty sure, where this hay has built up a little bit of an embankment. When this water runs off, it runs at a slope right here. So we're going to move the hay bale this time. And then when this dries up, he'll come in with the tractor and he's going to drag it all that way and spread it out and see if we can get them some grass to grow in here. But with all this like this, the tractor will get stuck. So either we're going to put the hay right over there on that side, or we're going to put it at the top of the hill. It's actually better to put it down here because it's level. You put it up there and it's on a hill, and you have to tie it to T-posts to make sure that that bale doesn't fall over after they eat it down. So if we can get it over there on that side, it'll work good. And but that's not muddy, so muddy over there that he can't get it in there. So yeah, you can keep it. I don't want no ice, but this right here is so thick till if he comes in here, he's just gonna mar up in it. So we're gonna let them finish this out Friday. New hay will be put in for them. We had thought about just putting the hay bale over here, but we don't even want him to drive through here because we're afraid that he will. So over there is probably going to be better this time. So that's the plan anyway. We just got to do what we got to do for right now. He can come in, and we got that tiller on the back. He can till this all out all the way to the other pile and even all that out. So that's our plan. We can just get some nice days and longer hours of daylight for him to be here to get some stuff done. So, and if I could get him out of Montgomery where he can get home at a decent hour, that would probably help too. But it is what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. Hello. I will get in touch with Tracy and see what's going on. So, you. Here's the thing in Alabama, your best times are April and September. You could go into October, but then you're even looking at a chance of it being freezing. You don't know that. So, the end of April, beginning of May, if you get any further than mid-May, you're going to be hot. So, I mean, you're a win-lose situation here. You can't, where you've got it is your best options, honestly. So, but I do a lot of festivals, a lot. Look at that sweet baby. And it was hot, but it wasn't awful hot. And it was the end of September. So you got to look at the end of September. If you roll into 2 more weeks, you could be at degrees that's 50 degrees during the day. You just don't know. You've got it at a good time in September. You could push it back probably another week, maybe. But, I mean, like I said, I do a lot of festivals. I do one at the beginning of October, first weekend of October. I do it every year. I've done it for like 15 years. Sometimes it's cold as ever, and sometimes it's hot as ever. You just don't know what it's going to be like. And you can't pick really a good time to pick it because you're in Alabama, your weather fluctuates. So that's just me though. Like I refuse to do festivals during the summer because it is just too hot. It's just entirely too hot. I do indoor ones at Christmas because I am not doing an outside show in December, and I start doing them around April. Usually I might go into May doing some, but between the end of May and beginning of August, even midway through August, I do not like to do a festival. It's just too hot. So, yeah, you had the rainstorm one year. There's just not really a good time to say, oh, this is times better of the year. Really, it's not. Because your peak right now, you're at your best times. But like I said, that's just me. So, but I've been doing these festivals for a long time, and April, beginning of May to end of September, beginning of August or October is your best times. If you go anymore, you're just gonna get into hotter or colder weather. So, look at them, y'all. Are they just not the sweetest little things? Oh, stretch it out. What was that all about? Did you have to go potty? Oh. Mama heard them. Here she comes. Did you hear your mommy and see her? They said, food, food, food. All right, guys. Everybody's just out chilling in the sunshine, enjoying their day. Like I said, I got to go in here and I got to go run, get in the shower, and get my errands ran. So, you guys have a blessed week. We will see you Friday, weather permitting. Usually if it's cold, I don't mind coming out here. It doesn't bother me as much. Rain, no, I'm not going to be out here. So, but we will see you guys tomorrow night. Thursday night is our sit-down chit-chat live. So y'all can join us at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time in Alabama. And Friday, Farm Live. And then you guys be safe if you're still iced in. Maybe this will melt quickly for y'all and get it over and done with. So, but be blessed, guys. We love y'all, and Jesus loves you. Bye, guys.